I'm concerned about 1000 Sisters star Amanda Halterman's Instagram and how much control Leonard Moore has over her. When 1000 Sisters premiered in 2020, the focus was firmly on Tammy and Amy Slaton's weight loss journeys. Over time, the scope of the show expanded to include their siblings, Amanda Halterman, Misty Slaton Wentworth, and Chris Combs, offering viewers a full picture of the Slaton family dynamic. Amanda, the middle sibling of the five, quickly became a standout. With her sharp wit, bold personality, and unfiltered commentary, she's often the one delivering the most memorable moments on screen. But lately, it's not just her TV appearances that have caught my attention. It's her Instagram activity, and more specifically, her relationship with new boyfriend Leonard Moore. Amanda's return to Kentucky and a full house. Season 7 sees Amanda back in Kentucky after what was supposed to be a permanent move to Florida. She had headed south for the sunshine and a man, but returned single and seemingly humbled after that relationship fell apart. Now, Amanda is living in Sister Amy's home, along with Amy's 2 young boys. She's also moved several of her own sons into the house, creating tension that's visible both on screen and behind the scenes. But I think the bigger issue might be playing out online between Amanda and Leonard, the breakout star who's been unlucky in love. Amanda was married to Jason Halterman, brother of Amy's ex-husband Michael, for 22 years. They share 4 sons and divorced amicably in 2020. She stayed out of serious relationships for a while, eventually dating a man named RJ, never featured on the show, who was the reason for her Florida move. When RJ allegedly ghosted her, Amanda moved back to Kentucky despite once insisting she wouldn't. In early 2025, Amanda introduced Leonard to her followers. But he's not just her boyfriend. He's also, according to Instagram, the strategist for Amanda Halterman of 1000 Sisters. Leonard calls himself her manager, a title that raises eyebrows given their romantic involvement. Mixing business with pleasure, a risky combination. While reality stars often have people helping them manage their social presence, Amanda's situation feels different. Leonard doesn't just appear alongside her, he's co-authoring much of her content. The joint posts, the captions thanking him for everything, and his motivational monologues dominate her feed. And not all fans are impressed. When Amanda posted a photo with Leonard captioned, "So thankful for my life and the places we always find ourselves, thank you for everything Leonard Moore," many followers weren't buying the wholesome facade. "Girl, bye," was one blunt reply. Another user questioned Leonard's role entirely. "What is it that you do? I mean all day? Besides manage Amanda. If you're going to be a motivational speaker, you should show a little motivation." A shift in Amanda's independence. Amanda has always come across as fiercely independent and self-assured. But lately, it feels like Leonard's voice is louder than hers on her own platforms. When most of her posts are joint announcements or Leonard's musings, it's hard to tell if Amanda is truly speaking for herself. Since Leonard hasn't yet appeared on 1000 Sisters, it's unclear how their relationship plays out in real life. For now, all we have to go on is social media, and that version suggests Leonard may have more control than is healthy. Amanda Halterman. Born December 19, 1980, 44 years old. Job, bus driver. Relationship status, divorced/in a relationship. Children, 4 from marriages to breakups. A look back at 1000 Sisters stars Tammy and Amy Slaton's dating histories. By Lauren Addard, 3 months ago. Fans of 1000 Sisters have followed siblings Tammy and Amy Slaton not only through their weight loss journeys but also through the highs and lows of their romantic lives. Over 7 seasons, the TLC cameras have captured weddings, heartbreaks, divorces, and new beginnings. With Amy recently announcing her engagement and Tammy debuting a new relationship, here's a complete look back at their relationship timelines. Amy Slaton's relationship history. Brian Scott Levorn, current relationship. Amy, 37, is currently engaged to Brian Scott Levorn. The couple's romance began in 2024 after meeting at a concert park. While Amy admits there wasn't an instant spark, Brian convinced her to go on a date, and they've been together ever since. Brian first proposed in a quirky way just 2 weeks into dating, slipping a green apple ring pop onto Amy's finger while she was asleep. Amy accepted on one condition, that the real proposal happen in a haunted house on Halloween. He made good on that promise in October 2024 at Henderson Haunts in Kentucky. Her engagement ring reflects the spooky setting, a silver band adorned with skeleton hands forming a heart instead of a traditional diamond. Although their relationship has faced challenges, including an arrest and family concerns about the pace of their romance, Amy insists, "We're moving so fast, but it just makes sense." The couple is even discussing the possibility of having a baby together. Michael Halterman, 2000s, September 2023. Amy's relationship with Michael began long before her TLC fame. High school sweethearts, they tied the knot in 2019 during season 1 of the show. They went on to welcome 2 sons, Gage, 2020, and Glenn, 2022. By February 2023, their marriage had ended, citing parenting differences and communication issues. Their divorce was finalized in September 2023. Tony Rogers, November 2023 to January 2024. Shortly after her divorce, Amy began dating Tony Rogers. Their relationship was openly shared on social media, with Tony appearing to embrace a stepfather role. However, the romance ended by New Year's Eve, with Amy posting, "Broken heart on New Year's Eve. Single for the new year though." Kevin, February 2024. Rumors linked Amy to a man named Kevin after she posted a Valentine's Day tribute in February 2024. The relationship appeared to fizzle quickly, and Amy later clarified she was single as a Pringle but not ready to mingle. Tammy Slaton's relationship history. Andrea, current relationship. Tammy, 38, recently revealed she is pansexual and no longer interested in dating men. On season 7, she introduced her girlfriend Andrea, with cameras capturing their first date at a bowling alley. The pair met on a dating app and have been inseparable since. Tammy describes Andrea as beautiful and says they're taking things slow, day by day. Fans have already speculated about the seriousness of their romance after spotting matching black bands on their fingers. Caleb Willingham, mid-2022, 2023. Tammy met Caleb at a food addiction rehabilitation center. They got engaged in October 2022 and married the following month. Tragically, Caleb passed away in June 2023. Tammy honored him on social media, writing, "Rip sweet angel, thank you for showing me real love and happiness." Jerry Sykes, October 2020, late 2021. Tammy's relationship with Jerry was featured in seasons 2 and 3. They met in a BBW Big Beautiful Women online group and connected quickly. However, the relationship ended after Tammy learned Jerry was married with children. Philip Redmond, late 2021, August 2022. Philip, like Jerry, was someone Tammy met through a BBW community. While their romance appeared in season 3, Tammy's family worried his preference for heavier women would derail her weight loss goals. The relationship ended in mid-2022.